So 5G home internet's killing it, right? T-Mobile, Verizon, even AT&T getting involved. T-Mobile's got 9 million customers that are using their 5G home internet service. Verizon's got over 4 million. They're probably going to grow those numbers. You're going to see Verizon probably double that number over the rest of the decade. You're going to see T-Mobile probably go over 12 million subscribers. AT&T is going to add more. But the question has always been, what's going to happen to the mobile network experience? With more and more usage on the network, 5G home internet uses a lot more data than a mobile user. Mobile users are probably closer to 20 gigs a month. And then, the home broadband user is probably closer to a terabyte a month, right? So typically people fall between 500 gigs and 1 terabyte of data. But we've been watching median download speeds increase over time. Like here's the data from Ookla in Q3 of 2023. Compared to the data from June of 2024, so which was mid-year last year. The speeds are increasing. But there's an important nuance to this. It's when people are using the network. There's a moment, I should say there's a window, where the mobile users and the 5G home internet subscribers are using the network at the same time. And it's happening like in the late afternoon into the evening. And then what ends up happening is the mobile user kind of reduces their usage, their utilization, and it becomes mostly the home internet use case. So according to data, T-Mobile speed test users in the 10th percentile saw their speeds dip to 13.5 megabits per second at 8 p.m., while Verizon speed test users saw their speeds dip to 15.81 megabits per second at that same time. AT&T users saw their speeds drop to 15.99 megabits per second at that time. This data is from Ookla, dated March of 2025. So according to Ookla, it's not an all-day thing. It's not like, the mobile user is experiencing something bad. They obviously have priority. 5G home internet is a secondary service on top of the network that's considered to be excess capacity. So what we're kind of noticing and what we're seeing here is there's that evening time where the network absolutely is shared, and it can make things kind of hairy. And the first thing that happens, guys, with these home internet users is their latency is going to spike. And the experience of that, I'll call it network management, but it's really throttling. And that deprioritization is going to be felt on like latency sensitive tasks, right? And when you're losing some capacity access. So why aren't we seeing median download speeds dip? Why are we seeing median upload speeds, median download speeds continue to increase over time? It's because the data is only going to show that speeds are improving over time as more and more bandwidth goes to the 5G networks, more tower sites are installed, the density improves, the more throughput, fiber circuits are upgraded. The raw throughput available on the network is increasing, but there are going to be moments in time where the network does kind of feel like it's a little sluggish if more and more people are adopting 5G home internet. And honestly, if I'm going to blame anybody, I'm blaming big cable, I'm blaming fiber operators. Why are you letting 5G home internet take your lunch? Come on, man. These guys got to do better. 5G home internet is priced better. 5G home internet doesn't have the explosive pricing models. The promotions are better, gift cards for switching and all those things. The wireless builders are just doing more with their networks. Charter, Spectrum, Comcast, Xfinity, the fiber builders, come on, do better. These guys are taking your lunch, and there's a bunch of users on there. I think more people need to be on wireline, but what are you going to do? What are you going to argue? People are going to spend their money with what they want to spend it on. Anyways, tell me what you guys think of that data. Tell me if you have any concerns long-term about that window, right? The evening time, 5G home internet and shared broadband usage. Drop me a comment, like, share, subscribe. Check out some more of our videos. We'll see you guys on the next one.